We have got the mother of all leg workouts today. For this workout, we are working lower body giant sets. We're gonna get right into our workout today with our first exercise. That is a goblet squat. So grab your dumbbell for that and let's do this. And you can also start your watch if you wanna use that. Bring that dumbbell up. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So with the goblet squat, make sure you keep your chest up with that dumbbell in front. Down and squeeze the glutes here at the top. Weight is in the heels. So this workout is going to move quick because those exercises are back to back with no rest in between. I'm gonna give you a little heads up on screen of what the exercise is we have coming, and I may also mention it as well, just so you know what we've got. Breathing. So make sure you've got your dumbbells nearby as well, so you can grab those quick. Our next exercise is going to be a stationary lunge, or you can take that modification, and we go in 3 seconds, in 2, and 1. Adjust your weights if you need to, or grab a second one. Stationary lunge, here we go. So each exercise, we're really only gonna hit one time today. We have a total of 6 giant sets. That last one will incorporate one exercise from each giant set that we worked. But for the most part, one shot at each exercise, so make it count. Shoulders roll down and back with your lunge here. All the way down, all the way up, keeping weight in your heel. The only thing we're gonna do is switch sides. So each giant set is gonna focus on a different muscle group in the lower body. Last one, switch it out. Get those feet comfy, and let's begin. So this first giant set, we are working quads. Other muscles are gonna be working because we are doing compound exercises, but we're really gonna target the top of our leg. Breathing. Just about halfway through this exercise, so to give you an idea of what we've got coming up next, we are doing a step up. So if you have your box or your chair, make sure to grab that quickly, and we'll go right into step ups. You can do those with or without dumbbells. Last one, down and up. Awesome. Getting ready to go. And step it up. Good, leading with one leg, and then we'll switch. All the way up. Good. So we're gonna work the right side, or maybe you're working the left side now, and then we'll switch sides for that next exercise. Good. Breathing, almost there. And then we're gonna switch. Last one, up and down. Good, just switch it out. I'm just gonna move my box so I'm just a little bit more centered here. Good. Last exercise we're gonna work through. And then you're gonna get 45 seconds to rest. Don't forget to breathe as we work through, and know your heart rate may get up on this workout because things are moving quick. We're working big muscles. Last one, up. Oh, good, and down. 45 seconds now to rest. Next, we are gonna work the back of the legs, the hamstring muscle. So we're gonna be hitting the glutes as well in there, but we're gonna do our first exercise, which is a single leg Romanian deadlift. So I'm gonna use just one dumbbell in the opposite hand for the foot that is planted on the ground. You can do this with or without dumbbells, and you can also take it as a kickstand. So just keeping that one leg back, but on the floor. This is gonna help if you're working on your balance and also just working on that single leg Romanian deadlift. But we've gotta go in 5 seconds, so get ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lower down. And breathe, good. Keep shoulders and hips square to the floor. Whew. Good, and down. So this is not only challenging the hamstrings right now, but this is also working those stabilizer muscles. Slight bend in the knee that is on the ground. The only thing we're gonna do for the next exercise is switch sides. Last one here. Good, and up. Switching sides, get that other foot planted on the ground, switching dumbbells, or switching hands for your dumbbells, and let's begin. Good, take it nice and slow, keeping shoulders, hips square. You may notice one side is a little bit easier than the other. Good. Woo, breathing. We're just gonna go into a Romanian deadlift with both feet planted next. So if you're gonna use 2 dumbbells, you may wanna have that or see where that dumbbell is so you can grab it quickly. Last one. Good. Ready for Romanian deadlift. I'm switching to 1. Here we go. Back flat, core engaged. And squeeze up. Push those hips back. Feel those hamstrings stretch and then drive it back up, squeezing the glutes. Good, and squeeze. We're gonna grab our box next. So if you have your box or chair, make sure to have that handy and nearby. We're gonna do an elevated glute bridge. So we're gonna put those feet on the box. You can keep your feet on the ground and do a sumo glute bridge if you do not have your box. And up, good. All right, getting into that elevated glute bridge. Pop it on down. Oh, we're moving quick. Here we go. Lift and lower. Good, make sure hold it at the top for just a second, but as far as the bottom, bring it right back up. Tap the bottom, push back up. Good. Nice job. Okay. Hamstrings. Yep. Squeeze it up. This is going to be the last one here, so take it down, and then I want you to bring it back up, and I want you to pulse it. Last push here for this exercise, or for this giant set, sorry. Little pulses. Come on, keep it up. This elevation gives us a little bit more range of motion so we can really work deeper into that muscle. Oh my God, and you feel it? Whew, we're over halfway. Keep the pulse, keep the pulse. Keep the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Do you feel those hamstrings? You can even feel them working right now. Oh my word. Firm, baby, oh yeah. That was dramatic. I felt like I was like in a football. I don't even know where that came from, but I'm gonna go with it, okay? I'm gonna go with it. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Yeah, there's someone I don't know that on football that says that, I think. Anyways, I don't watch football. All right, I'm done talking about football now. We need to move on to the glutes because that is what we are working next. We're gonna bring it up for a squat. So you can do this with or without dumbbells. Grab your dumbbells though for that. If you're using those, let's bring it up because the time is going to go by quick. Actually, we're gonna no box this round, but we are going to do that squat first. Challenge yourself, go heavy enough. We've got 5 seconds and we go. Here we go. Let's bring it down, squat, squeeze. So now it's all about the glutes. So squat, an awesome compound move that works the quads, the hamstrings, and also the glutes. But we're gonna start targeting those glutes here and the next few exercises. Down and squeeze, good. We're gonna bring it back to the mat to work a single leg glute bridge. So you can use dumbbells for that exercise if you would like, adding a little bit more resistance. Almost there. 5 seconds, down, squeeze, last one. Good, bring it up. Take it to the mat, single leg glute bridge. I am actually going to cross my leg over on this one. So, and what, using 1 dumbbell. Squeeze, good. Keeping the weight in your heel here. And squeeze. Good. Really think at the top here. Squeeze the glutes. We're just gonna switch sides next. Almost there. Good, last one. Get that other foot down, switch it up. We've got 40 seconds. Lift and squeeze, good. Whew. Breathe it out, don't forget to breathe. I know when it gets tough, I'm sitting over here holding my breath, so I'm gonna remind you to breathe as well. You know, use your breath as power. That's gonna give you just a little bit more power to get that rep all the way through full range of motion, really squeezing. Oh, good. We're almost there. Then we're gonna plant the feet and we're gonna do a glute bridge with both feet planted. We're talking about glute bridges today. Oh my, are we not? We are rocking it. Last one, squeeze it up. Good. I'm gonna grab 2 dumbbells for this one. You can use 1, but let's get into that glute bridge. Here we go. And squeeze. Make sure your knees are in line with your toes here. You don't want your knees falling out for this move, and you also don't want them falling in. So just a nice neutral position here. Weight is in the heels. And same thing, don't let the bum hang out too long on the mat in between. So we just lift it right back up. We're gonna go into a glute bridge pulse again. So I know this is a little bit similar to the hamstrings, but now feet are planted on the ground. Last one up, and then I want you to pulse it. Here we go, pulse. Squeeze the glutes. So you are really gonna feel this activating the glutes. Oh my word. So when our feet were elevated, you could feel it in the hamstrings, and now we're really targeting the glutes. Good, squeeze. Little move up and down. Then you're gonna get a break in just about 20 seconds. And then we are on to giant set number 4 out of 6, which means halfway is almost here. Less than 10 now. Come on, squeeze, little move. Don't let it drop down because you've got 3, you've got 2, and 1. Okay. Whew. Amazing. All right, now for a super fun giant set. We are going to work on the thighs, the inner and the outer thighs. Going back to the glute bridge, I think it's a glute bridge kind of day today. The glute bridge is an amazing exercise, not only for your glutes, hamstrings, also for your core. So for this exercise, if you have your band, I want you to grab that now, and if you would like to put it on, you're gonna put it right above your knees. We're gonna go into a glute bridge abduction where we're gonna press the knees out. So we're gonna hold up in glute bridge. We've got 10 seconds before we go. You can use dumbbells if you'd like, but if not, that is totally fine. I know you were rocking it because this has been a challenging workout so far with or without dumbbells. Always make it your workout, but we got it in. So hold it up, and I want you to press out. Press out on that band. Little pulses out. Good, keep the hips lifted. Good. Oh, you're halfway through this exercise, and now more than halfway through this workout. That is music to my ears right now, hearing that, as the legs are already shaking. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, good. Drop it down. We're working the inner thighs now. So you're just gonna bring it up. You can keep your band on. Bottom leg. Actually, it's gonna be hard to keep the band on. So top leg across, and we're lifting. Lift and lower. Keeping that foot flexed. Good. Squeeze. Breathing. Don't let your upper body lose form either. Just because we're only working the legs, I still want you to think about keeping your posture, keeping your chest open. Almost there, and then we're gonna switch sides. That's all we're gonna do is switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Good, switch it right on over. You can leave the band on as well because we're gonna put that back on if you want to. For fire hydrants, we're gonna alternate fire hydrants for our next exercise, but focusing on this exercise now, foot is flexed, lifting and lowering. Good. Whew. Feel the burn. Okay, yeah, we're feeling it. Oh my. You are amazing. Oh my God. Keep going. We are so close through this exercise. Then we're gonna go to those fire hydrants so you can put that band back on in between in 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Good. If you're putting that band on, put it on. Moving on to knees and hands, alternating fire hydrant. Lift and lower. Good. So don't hold it too long in the middle with both knees down. Just like one of those big grandfather clocks, that's our knees right now going back and forth. Whew. Not stopping down here. Good, sumo squat's gonna be next. In about 10, we'll bring it up, we'll remove the band and go into that sumo squat. Oh, good, last one, pop it up. I love the sumo squat to hit the inner and outer thighs. This is such an awesome exercise. Whew. My favorite exercise. If you've worked out with me long enough, you probably know that by now. Down and up. This is also our last exercise for giant set number 4. Breathing. Good. Down and up. Press through those heels. Think about squeezing your inner thighs together as you lift. 10 seconds. And then you get a break. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, amazing. We are moving on to giant set number 5, which complete leg day. I don't know if it would be complete without the calf muscles. So we are gonna have a giant set all focused on calf muscles. This is where if you have your bench or your chair, grab that because we're gonna use that. If you don't have your bench or your chair, you're gonna do the exercises that we're doing standing instead of seated. So let's get that box or chair ready. You can use dumbbells. I'm gonna use my dumbbells. I'm gonna have one heavy dumbbell and then I'm gonna have one lighter dumbbell because we're gonna do a single leg calf raise seated as well. But if you're using that dumbbell, you want it right behind your knees, not on your knees. So about a 90-degree angle with your legs here, seated calf raise. Let's begin. Good. So what you want to think about, hold it at the top for a second, contract the calf and then down, right back up and down. Good. And squeeze. I think that's the theme of today's workout. Don't hold it too long at the bottom. We're all about that contraction, the squeeze, control it down and then right back up. That rest is minimal in between exercises and during the exercise themselves. Last one, good. All we're gonna do is turn those toes pointed in. So toes in, we're gonna lift, we're gonna lower. Good. Whew, and lift. So you actually have 2 muscles here that make up your calf complex, shall we say. You've got the gastrocnemius, which I absolutely just love that word, and then the soleus. So we're working them both right now. We're working them both. Whew, 10 seconds, then we're gonna do a single leg. So we're only gonna focus on the right leg and then the left leg, or if you prefer to start with left, you can go for it that way as well. But that's when you might want that one lighter dumbbell. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbell here in 3, 2, we gotta switch it up. Here we go. Switching up, working one leg and then the other, lift and lower. Again, dumbbell is right behind your knee, not on your knee. All that focus is going into that calf muscle. Good. Squeeze. And breathe. We're just gonna switch sides next. In that final exercise, we will do standing. This is one muscle that you might notice when we work it, since we don't include it in a ton of workouts, but I do think it's important to add in every once in a while to just get that calf muscle working. Good, one more here, and let's switch it over. It's one of those muscles that does work when you're not intentionally working it. So in another compound exercise, you'll work that. And on the bike too, for sure. If you work out with me on the bike, calf muscle's working. Endurance. Oh my. We are working on muscular endurance today, working everything back to back. just to give you an idea of the focus of this workout. And lift, good. Squeeze, almost there. Then we're gonna do a standing calf pulse. So if you can not let your heels touch the ground, that's what I want you to think about for this 40 seconds. Last one, good. So if you've got 2 dumbbells and you wanna use those, bring it up, and now we're just gonna lift. Try not to let those heels touch the ground, just pulsing it. And lift, good. You can be about shoulder width or even just a smidge narrow, more narrow than that, narrower. There we go. Woo, breathing, last exercise here. And you've got 10 seconds. Oh my word, the calf muscles, yep. Giant set number 6 is 1 exercise from each giant set we've just worked. Last one, so we have 5 exercises. Enjoy this 40 seconds. You can get your box out of the way because we will not need that again. But get your dumbbells around. I'm gonna go over the 5 exercises we're gonna do so you kind of have an idea of what dumbbells you might need, because this is gonna be it. It's gonna go by quick. It's gonna be over before you know it. We have a goblet squat. We have a Romanian deadlift. We have a glute bridge, calf raise, and the sumo squat. So those are the 5 exercises we're gonna work through. We've got 15 seconds until we go. So get your dumbbell for your goblet squat first. I'm gonna use this for the sumo squat, so I'll set that over there. And the Romanian deadlift. And I'll use this for the goblet squat. All right, here we go. Getting into position, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Goblet squat. Get that squeeze at the top. Chest stays up. Good. So we're gonna go right into Romanian deadlift next. Both feet planted on the ground. We are working just over 25 minutes today. And look what you have accomplished. This is amazing. Last one, get ready, Romanian deadlift. Here we go. Squeeze. Make sure you've got a slight bend in your knee. You don't want your legs locked out in this exercise. So slight bend in the knee, driving the hips back. Good, you're halfway. And squeeze. Glute bridge is next, so we'll bring it to the mat in just about 10 seconds. Last one. Good, going into glute bridge. So bring it down, get right into it. Here we go. Squeeze. Same thing, don't hold it long. Pop it right back up and hold it. Controlling up and down on this move. Good, keep your weight in the heels and on your shoulder blades. Next thing, sumo squat. Sumo squat next. So we'll bring it up in 5 seconds. Good, there's one. Bring it up for sumo squat. Legs out wide. Here we go, 2 exercises remain. The sumo squat, the calf raise, and then done. You have rocked it. Oh my, week 12 of Revive led up to this workout, to this point. This was a tough leg day. Everything, is burning. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Final exercise, that calf raise. Last one, down and up, good. Calf raises, full calf raise, up to down. Don't hold it long at the bottom. Bring it right back up. Shoulders roll down and back here. Chest is open. Breathing. You are halfway. That means you have 20 seconds left. Whew. Awesome, almost. Come on, a few more reps. You've got it. Keep it strong right till the very end. 2 and 1. Oh my word, you are amazing. Grab the stretch right there. I will see you for that stretch. Can't wait to see you for the stretch. Thank you for joining me for this lower body giant set. You are the bomb, and I love ya.